Yeah. If you're real, you gon' feel me. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect.
What's good, Wavers? It's your boy, CountryBoiWaver, filming on location today. Where I'm at. Right here, baby. My old stomping ground, Clemson University. Homecoming weekend. About to hit this football game up. You know what? Never leave home without them. 2-hour trip, 2-hour brushing session. Try to do a little something different today. Bring y'all into the life of CountryBoiWaver. Try to get a little footage. Go to this football game and cheer on the mighty Tigers down here in Death Valley. Still busting them things though. Still whooping on them.
But he played his role for the greater good of the team.
Bumming that D1, the focus tape, go get that. Dude, spit some real music, man. Yeah. Listen to that.
Break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed. When I bring this gun to school, I bet you that gets some attention. The teacher won't forget my name then, no sir. And all the kids who made fun of me and call themselves punching me, I bet they all run from me. Yep, I'm so sure.
When I let him break my virgin, bet you they get some attention. He love me like he never ever loved me before. I just slide down these pants and get into his trance and let him get inside.
Yeah, I'll let y'all listen to this song a little bit later on, man. CountryBoiWaver, I'm out. What's good, Wavers? Wouldn't be me if I didn't come back and shoot me a game of pool at my old stomping grounds here at Clemson University. You know what I'm saying? Back where I used to bust heads at. Yeah, I shoot pool. I don't just play Madden. I just don't cut hair. I just don't do waves. I'm a jack of all trades. Get at your boy. CountryBoiWaver out. Peace. Clemson University, Bowman Field. Homecoming. If you ain't been here, you won't experience nothing like it. About 10 years ago, I used to go through this on my old stomping ground. Bowman Field, right in front of Tillman Hall. Yeah. Y'all see it? There's Tillman, the legendary Tillman Hall, right there with the clock on. CountryBoiWaver spinning on. Straight downtown Clemson. If you ain't never been to Clemson South Cat, to experience a football game, you need to do that.
Yeah. If you're real, you gon' feel me. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention. Look, one thing about attention, it's a delicate thing. So be mindful of the problems that attention can bring. It'll tear between crews like a surgical knife.
Man, what's so special about dude? Why he in the limelight?
Females begin to fight, that's why they rarely be hanging. Too many dudes hollering at one, the others be hating. Now they all talking about each other behind each other's back.
That's why I don't like that bitch. She thinks she all that.
Oh yeah, and it'll make you a target if you ain't cautious. That new whip just made you a target soon as you bought it. Them big shiny rims, yeah, they gon' cause some problems.
Oh, homie, they came up now.
I know you hear him plotting. Scottie Pippen was the ultimate teammate, so I applaud him. Cause he knew he was a star, but he knew he wasn't Jordan. And I know some nights he felt overshadowed at the top. He dropped 36, but
MJ just hit the winning shot.
people steady in your ear saying that you should leave. But he played his role for the greater good of the team. Everybody eating, that's how it's supposed to go. But once you start measuring your plate next to his, then it's over, folks.
I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed.
When I bring this gun to school, I bet you that gets some attention. The teacher won't forget my name then, no sir. And all the kids who made fun of me and call themselves punching me, I bet they all run from me, yep, I'm so sure.
When I let him break my virgin, bet you that gets some attention. He'll love me like he never ever loved me before. I just slide down these pants and get into his trance and let him get inside and he'll never let me go.
When I join this gang, I bet you that gets some attention. They'll see me in the streets and they respect my mind. Cause my kind, we the baddest. Everybody know what's happening. If you reppin' the wrong colors, don't cross that line.
Now I'm locked up for murder, doing life and I'm stressed.
Now I'm pregnant with a son, him my dude already left.
Somebody killed me for my shoes, now I'm fresh to death.
But I got the attention that I wanted nevertheless. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed. I know some folk who break their neck and not for a check. I know some folk who break their neck and not for respect. I know some folk who break their neck and not for their pride. They break their neck for attention, they gon' end up paralyzed.
We seeking something but gaining nothing, cause all too often broken hearts they lead to broken souls. Yeah, and I suppose it looks good in the beginning, seems like you're living until the spending starts to ending. And all your kindred, they just get lost off in the wind and pitiful feeling in the bottom of the belly. If only we could listen to the secrets mamas tell us. We thinking hell is really heaven, and heaven just a question to be answered, not a blessing to be saved. Lord, save us from the wrath of a world gone cold. Right? So much is moving, but real love is on hold. So I propose that we go back to the beginning, before the ceiling started caving in and we was spinning out of control. When we were so young, so beautiful, so bold, so curious, so close to God. Before we got robbed of our innocence, gave into the ignorance, seeking attention from a system that could care less if we was dead or alive. Suffer to survive, my Lord. What you do to get by? Destroying our dreams, where friends turn to fiends, and jealousy and greed make a nigga do things. Lord, just take us back up to the source, the one force, forever loving, forever living, forever giving more, forever open doors, for every reminder that you can fly, you can soar. Just remember who you are.